welcome back. So this is XMG lost link from Bitcoin part 24. So today we are still working on the Bitcoin to Peercoin link. Okay, if you remember the last video, not sure if it's what's around here or around here, there were some doubts about how the hell to do this, because the repo, which is this one, the repo for Bitcoin of back in the day, it's the same repo of Peercoin, okay, back in the day. So it's quite confusing what everything is. So you can see how there's a head here and there is another head, and they are merged somehow. And that's what this meant some problems when you use the GitHub interface to find out which videos are there. So I have found this version 01.0 PPC, which is similar to the date when Novacoin is forked, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check 1 second. So Novacoin first commit. Where are you? Novacoin useful first commit is from here, and so the fork commit is from November, and this is from August. I mean, you could have a more recent commit from Peercoin, but I'm not sure that's going to be something that it's useful. So usually what you want is to find a better way of comparing stuff, no? So 1 second, please. Okay, so I'm back. So what I was saying is that it's quite difficult to find one commit to fork from. Okay, maybe I have had an idea here. So here you can see how you can use several branches which help us. I'm going to show you the branches here so that you can get an idea of what I'm talking about. Then we will see, we might make a comparison which is wait a minute. We might make a comparison here. How the hell is this? So this is the first branch, if you want, the first one. The second one is here. You will figure out which is the best way of doing this. Here it is. Okay. So basically all of the Bitcoin commits have PP coin somewhere, usually on the start. And this is the first one of them, version 0.1.0 PPC. We might find what's the name? We might find a more recent commit, but we will see how we approach all of that, because I am not sure about that. But yeah, so here you have the commits, and we are thankful because these commits go and use most of them are from PP coin, and then yeah. So you can see all the PP coin commits with all of the changes that happens on PP coin. Okay. So there's one place here where there are no more PP coin commits, and we switch back to Bitcoin commits because there's Gavin Anderson here. So you can go to this link, which should be the same link as here, and you can see the rest of the commits. So that's why I have this here, so you can see more and more commits. So this is a trick for you to check all of the commits if you want to study all of the proper changes that have been done from Bitcoin to PP coin. Okay. And because otherwise it's quite difficult to take a look at them. And once again, this PP coin you see here, you've got this Bitcoin commits here, so you're losing the track for PP coin. In that regard, you can click here and you get the next step, which is this one, and you can still find more and more commits till you get here, which is the initial source repository. Okay, so I think this is useful to have written down so that if you want to study all of the commits, you can. Okay, let me rework this. So so this would be easy PP coin history from GitHub itself. Okay, and so the idea is what the hell is this? The idea is that you have all of this here. Wait, this needs to be commit. Yeah, here you are, commits. So we want also commits from here, wait a moment. Yeah, commits from here and commits from here. Okay, that's what we want. So as I was saying, the problem is that step 1, step 2, step 3. Problem is the dates, basically. Okay, so this one starts at December, and it starts at 9 of November. 9 of November. Okay. What about this one? Starts at this thing, 20th of June. I mean, it ends there if you want to. And if you go to the past, our last comment is here, which is 9 December. What the hell is this? 7 of December. Okay. And the first one, let's check the first one. The first one is quite big one, isn't it? So this is from August, and what more do we have around here? August. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah, so if you go to the past, you should be going into 20th of June, which is yeah, makes sense. Which is the start, the end of the other one. Start of one is the end of the other one. Okay, so we have these dates here, but these are the steps from 010, which does not have anything to do with our Nova coin. So we might want to just jump from. So the question is, what makes different Peer coin than Nova coin? And we probably want to use whatever was the most recent thing then, not all of the, not what made different at Peer coin just at the start of it. So what you want to do here is Nova coin commit should be this one. Okay, and finally is this one here. No, it's the full commit. Yeah, that's right. So this is the full commit. So we should be able to play with this commit and find something that you know, that makes sense. So this is update to version 0.2.2. So this is a nice thing to have, because that means that you know, this is a version that you can rely on. So I'm going to write this as some new steps. So the last one is 11 of November. So let's see how long it takes till we have these Bitcoin commits. Oh, look at that. Here's the Scott Nadal key, which was so useful when people try to replace stuff there. Okay. Here you can see how it goes all the way till this commit here, which is the same one that we already had. So this is basically replacing what we had so far. So wait a minute, let me write this on the other one, the other side. Okay, so now what we can do is we can remove this one here, and we have this first step, which is what we have from there, and then the so this is PP coin history. We want to publish this for a better understanding of PP coin. Okay, and now the most difficult thing happens is which is the best way to compare peer coin and Bitcoin. Okay, and we had already some guesses from the start, which was something like here. How to explore the first commit, peer coin useful commit, Bitcoin fork should be, but probably is this one. Okay, probably it's all about this one. So as you can see here, we can explore this. The first useful commit is from EA something something. So let me check if this matched what we have found here. So what you find here is let me see. Yeah, so what you find here is version 0202, which is the one that is used for Nova coin as a fork. Okay, so let's keep this here. Let's open the commit so that we can take a quick look. Now we are going to open this history, which we thought was the best thing on the world, and something replace icons, newer, first commit from Bitcoin. Okay, so the first commit was something like 3C0, which I am not sure. This one here. Yeah, because we wanted, this is the first place where you fork from Bitcoin. So this is not what we are looking for. We are looking for, yeah, so let's remove this and let's work from scratch. So let me see. Peercoin first commit should be this one, which is from let me see, a lot of comments here. Yeah, so first commit should be this one. That's it. It's the only one that makes sense. This is the first commit because this is what you want to compare. So this is the future. So the question is, which is the Bitcoin past? So I should be able to open this commit, and if we are lucky, we will have two parents. We do not have two parents. Yeah, you also have update to 021. Combine fix spent coins and check spent points. Check spent coins. Okay. Anyway, me see. So what I want to do is to compare this exact version to whatever was in Bitcoin at this same date. So that means that I need to go into Bitcoin. I think I have done a fork of Bitcoin, of that old fork Bitcoin, so we should be good. Yeah, this is the old version, so we should be fine. And so what we are looking at this, yeah, I have the URL, so this is the other one, but it's the same thing here. Okay, let me see. This is 9 of November, and this is, yeah, 9 of November. We want to work around 11, about which is this first commit is 11 of November, but 2012. Okay, so we don't want to be so into the past. So what you want to do here is maybe go from here, which is version quite old enough. Okay, look at that. This is 15 of November, and 11 of November is here. So replace something with something. That's a good question. Okay, if you can see here, if you go to the past, the first commit that has anything to do with Bitcoin is here, which, wait a minute, update. However, the one which is more similar, the one which is more similar in date is all of this. Translation readme. Didn't we use this for the Nova coin fork? No, because this is 2011. We want 2012. This is for Bitcoin itself. Okay, let me see. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to use the first commit, which is this one here. .2.2, and then I will just use the first commit, which is from Bitcoin itself, and that's it, because otherwise, wait a minute, merge with Bitcoin 063. What the hell is this about? Yeah, this has two parents, so yeah, okay. If we do the merge here, it means bringing out functionalities from Bitcoin. So this is 063. Maybe we can work around this. Okay, so the one on the left is PP coin, and the one on the right is Bitcoin. Nice. So we're going to use this one as Bitcoin. So this should be, this commit should be on the Bitcoin side, which I'm going to copy here, and this should be, our date is June. Let me see, which is this one here, if you talk about only Bitcoin. Now we can go back to the footer, which is this merge here, and we can go to the future, which I think I have here. So let's check what more does happen here. Do we have any more merged from Bitcoin or not? New. No, we don't. So this is the first commit, which I already have. So I think this is the right way of doing this. So useful comparison on GitHub. Okay, so now I should be able to use this compare stuff from here. And so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to compare this exact commit from Bitcoin, which is the one that I want to use as a basis. Okay, and I want to use the other one, which is the peer coin here, peer coin. Okay, and now I am done. Although there are a lot of changes which should not be here, as well, I mean, yeah, here you have all of the history being compared till you go into Nova Coin. Yeah. So the useful comparison on GitHub, which is from ppcoin start to Nova Coin fork, is this one here. Okay, so this is again one thing that we want to have, so that is published and so that is useful to use it. Okay, however, this is not what I wanted to do, because I don't want PP coin to Nova Coin, but I want just the changes. That's why you have here this files change, which you have to click. So files packet, yeah, probably, yeah, okay. So files packet. So this is also comparison. Files comparison between Nova coin fork between peer coin commit where Nova coin was forked and Bitcoin itself. Okay, yeah, so this is what we want to have here. Okay, we want to, I mean, we can say something like rookout so that it's everything in the same place, but you know, it's the same thing. So yeah, so here you can see how there's copyrights, readme is changed. Okay, we are missing some stuff around. Yeah, although more or less you see all of the stuff. What the hell is this? Yeah, some version changes. These dependencies, probably we have not found the best way of comparing this, because I'm seeing these dependencies are not so similar, so I'm not sure. Yeah, you can see how there are some name changes. Richard Smith, Scott Nadal, which is our friend, Sunny King. So you can see how there are new keys here for Peercoin. Okay, and now we have the README, which is obvious here. Okay, long-term energy efficient cryptocurrency. Proof of stake. Yeah, okay. Now Ethereum has proof of stake. Let me see. What more do we have around here? Yeah, this is the... Look at this comparison. You have the one number and then you have the one number. Okay, yeah, it's here, 45. Yeah, sorry about that. Although it would seem that you have the PP coin and down here you have Bitcoin. So that's interesting to know that they keep Bitcoin copyright to the same. Bitcoin README. Yeah, that's nice from them. Setup.nsi is being changed, so setup.nsi is from Bitcoin itself. I didn't think it was the case. Pubkey address change. Okay. This thing, which I'm not sure. Here we have the addition of checkpoints. Okay, that's nice. So I guess that somewhere we will use them. Get last block index. Okay, so instead of finding the best index, you get the last block index, and then from there you can use the index best in order to find whatever it's needed. Yeah. These are transactions. I'm not sure a lot. What the hell is this? Replace coin with something else. Although there was a coin stake around here. Set transfer fee. Okay. Anyway, unlock the wallet. Get checkpoint. Okay, so get information of the sync checkpoint. So this is something from this is something from Peercoin itself, and they have a lot of changes here on Bitcoin RPC, so that yeah, so let's take a look at this file. Look at Bitcoin. Yeah, this, I want this to be on Peercoin instead. So here you have this file from Peercoin, and if you take a look at the commits, you, I guess, oh, wait a minute, if you go here and you blame and you find whatever we were taking a look at, which I don't remember. Yeah, get checkpoint 2036. So 2036 line should have the exact commit where this was created. And maybe it's helpful to see this commit. Okay, you've got a single commit for adding RPC command get checkpoint. Nice, this is quite nice. Yeah, and probably reserve balance. Okay, check wallet. So probably repair wallet. Apparently these are commands from Peercoin itself, which were not available in Bitcoin itself. Maybe they are now available because Peercoin, I guess that they submitted with pull request to Bitcoin, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so let's go back to the file comparison. Understand. Here you can see all of the new comments that are from Peercoin. So this a lot of new comments. Okay, so these are checkpoints themselves, which I guess it's okay. Checkpoints also happen to exist in Bitcoin itself. Here there is a difference that there's a database which is being used. So I'm not sure what they are doing exactly here. Let me see. Validate sync checkpoint. Yeah, so make sure that the checkpoint is valid and so on. That's nice. Checkpoints.h. Yeah. And this is db.cpp. So I guess that they read checkpoints, they write checkpoints onto the database, which Bitcoin did not do. And that way, I guess it's better. Yeah. Okay. Here you also have how the database is changed. So we know that we're using LevelDB database for Brighton stuff, and here you can check how this is different than Bitcoin, because this is using nmin nmoney supply proof of stake, previous stake, you know, instead of previous block, previous block of previous proof of stake block, if you want to call it like that. So yeah, so this is being dumped into the LevelDB stuff. So if you want to work with all data from what's the name, from Magicoin, you want to make sure that you read all of this extra data that I guess that what's the name, that Magicoin also has this, probably some more of them. Okay, chain work, change trust. Yeah, init.cpp should have more options related to some of what? Okay, there are not more options. Resource balance. Okay, yeah, this is probably a balance that you don't want to be able to withdraw so that you can stake it or something like that. Checkpoint key. Oh, look at that. Checkpoint master brief. Oh, look at that. This is something that I wouldn't have thought that exists. So this is nice to have here, because this might be needed if we make a fork. So where the hell is the history? So from Peercoin changes, there is, which would let us set our own private key instead of allow 95 key if we want to actually fork this coin with in a proper manner, because you want to be able to use a master key for creating checkpoints if someone is being wrong on the network. I do not like this approach, but we will see how we approach this. Okay, so this is main.cpp. Also, we should have a lot of changes here. Okay, so yeah, I guess that there are a lot of changes here. Nice, I guess. I mean, I'm just skipping everything here because, yeah, okay, proof of stake. Yeah, look at that. So check proof of stake. So if this is proof of stake and something, do your checks. Okay, and then check proof of stake. And probably there are some places here where proof of work has been removed. I'm not sure where. Correct inputs, because we are coming from Bitcoin, so that's what you want to that's what you want to do. You want to remove proof of work, because either you have proof of work at the start, which I think happened with Peercoin, or you want to remove it altogether. So that's I'm not sure this was an hybrid stuff. What about going here and check the readme and see what the hell they do? They say Bitcoin. Oh, this is not going to be useful if it's Bitcoin. But we had here, what the hell was it? We have this version here. This should have the readme. No, there is no readme. It's plain. Okay, maybe doc readme. What the hell is this? Doc readme. Okay, so apparently the readme of Peercoin was only done on doc, not on the main page. That's interesting. Build innovation of proof of stake. I don't think this is hybrid. So if this is not hybrid, now that we are comparing here, we should see how proof of work is not being used here at all. However, NovaCoin will put the proof of work again into the place, I guess, at least for the first blocks. but you know, I am not sure about this. Only change once per interval. Not sure why this is removed from Bitcoin, if I am being honest. Go back by what we want to be 14 days worth of logs. Okay. So actual spacing. So ppcoin does other stuff here, or maybe this is not well compared to Bitcoin, and it's not a good comparison here. Okay, what more do we have here? So connect inputs has now a database so that you can save stuff in the database or read from the database. I'm not sure about that. Okay, let me see if coins take else. Okay, look at that. If coins take something otherwise, I don't see anything about proof of work. Yeah. Well, it's maybe this is not as easy as you want to think about. How the hell do I fork from Bitcoin to Peercoin? Maybe this is a bit more complex. Yeah, okay. So check proof of stake. ppcoin can stake must meet hash. ppcoin. Okay, check proof of stake. Okay, so this explains how to check if a proof of stake is well done. So the protocol, you have to do this, some hashes here which need to be under a certain target. Okay, so look at that. This ensures that the chance of getting a coin stake is proportional to the amount of coin age 1 ounce. The reason this hash is chosen is the following one, something. Yeah, do not guess for the future. Reduce same time. Yeah, okay. Check proof of stake. Only the second transaction can be the optional coin stake. Okay, so only one transaction is coin stake and the other one it's not. Yeah, probably you want one transaction proof of work and one transaction proof of stake. I wonder if that's the case, but this was not supposed to be hybrid, so on a hybrid. Okay, so we've got a lot of stuff here for this staking process here. Bitcoin, ppcoin. Oh, look at that. This file is quite big and there are a lot of changes here. If proof of stake was found, then process block. Do we have something about proof of work here or not? Transaction fee. Should probably check the original main.cpp on Bitcoin, see if it explains how you find out if block is valid or not. Okay, look at that. Here it is. Proof of work found, new block found. So if, yeah, look at that. If proof of work something. Yeah, so Peercoin is hybrid, at least on this version here, but it's not hybrid with X11 as as Novacoin might be. And that's why Novacoin says, hello, I'm an hybrid coin. Yeah, maybe Peercoin is not hybrid. That's to be studied, because yeah. Okay, what about this? We have some changes here. So instead of having 20 million coins, you have much more. However, you don't have where are the cents? We should have cent here, cent definition. I'm not sure why I am not seeing it. I have seen somewhere that cents, maybe it's bottle caps which did not have cents. So the minimum unit was just the unit itself, and that's it. But you know, I'm not sure about that. Okay, so this is how you build the staff. So I guess that, oh, look at that. Make file mean GW, and it has all of this code which is for building in Windows within a specific version. So maybe that's the reason why. Maybe the libraries that used Peercoin needed a different build process in Windows, and that's why they have all of this, which is commented, by the way, so that you can run this manually yourself if you want to. And here you have more stuff here. Just renaming. Okay, make fail.unix. Let's see if there's something different. So there's this dynamic, and that's it. Maybe we are losing. Maybe we can expand everything from this file. We can check more changes here. Well, there's nothing interesting here. net.cpp has some changes. Oh, look at that. Wait for IRC to get it first. Disabled with ppcoin. Yeah, okay, so disable with ppcoin. Fork history. So I have already written about this, but Peercoin, Bitcoin uses IRC. Peercoin disables IRC. I mean, nowadays probably Bitcoin does not use IRC. You know what I mean? Okay, let me see. Look at all of these seeds, which are IPs that want to be here, so that everyone else can send them their coins. And Peercoin only has 2 IPs. Okay. Thread stake minter. So that means that you have proof of work something thread, and then you've got a stake minter. I have also seen this in what's the name, Magicoin back in the day. Yeah, net.h, protocol.cpp, protocol.h. Okay. This is simple change. This is simple change, changing. Yeah, I mean, this could be changed, having a concatenation so that the text is more easy to modify. Maybe not. Yeah, take a look here. This is not right. So these are 8 digits. And here you have 10, but this 21 million should be something else. So this is not properly done, although, you know, we don't care too much about that. It might be fixed later on. Overview page. Oh, look at that. This is because you have much less time, I guess. Let's copy this difference here. Now let's save it on the fork history. Beer coin. About the number of blocks that you should consider for a transaction to be valid. Here you are. Okay, that's nice. Yeah, transaction record. Okay, certainly you can record the transactions or something. Transaction table model. Okay. So if you generate or stick meat, you save them. Wallet model. .h. Script.cpp. There's nothing. Okay, look at that. The previous hash has to be the same one as the one that returns this function. This is more safe. This is safer. Okay. To string. What the hell is this? F short. So you can ask for a string which is shorter, which only has 10 character length. Okay, so far I do not see anything more interesting here, because this is find and replace. Here I have the cent that I was telling about. So the coin is not 20 million. They are less. This should be more, if I'm not mistaken, but the fence is less. That makes sense, but I do not understand why there are less coins here. So maybe later on they multiply with something and this makes sense. Let me check. Send coin. Yeah. With util.h. Probably in util.cpp this is used. Util.cpp has been it's probably here, so you probably use it here somewhere. Let me expand all of this. So you probably use here cent and coin. That's where you change, or maybe not, maybe you don't do that here. Format money. Yeah, sure, this is worth it. Let's skip everything here. Let's go to util.h. Look at all of this big file. Okay, util.h. And finally we have version and version h. I mean wallet.cpp. So wallet.cpp, okay. Coin stake, something something. Create coin stake. Okay, fix suspect coins. Wallet.h, which should help the other one. I am not seeing anything about split unified. I'm not seeing anything related to Qt, and that's not good for me, because that means that either there was not Qt or what the hell is the problem here? Because these are changes which, yes, that's nice, but don't we need, yeah, so that's where we need wallet. Okay, look at that. Yeah, so Qt is being changed, so you've got some names here, the units are being changed, but I don't think you have anything about the coin control, and that's why overview page. Okay, current stake. Yeah, okay, so yeah, so Qt is being changed, so this is nice to know. Okay, so this is what it's all about. So now we should be able to work on the next step, which is Machi Retro. Okay, which is mixing all the things together. So before doing that, we will need to have Machi Retro organization. So let me lay out what I want to do here. So we have Machi Retro organization. Inside of it, you've got Machi Retro, which is peer coin fork. Okay, and here you have Machi Retro talk. This is pinned, which includes documentation for all of this work. Okay, so going to end here this part and going to work on Machi Retro. Although, yeah, next video, wait a minute, Bitcoin fork with all of the squashed commits for all this work, and how here you have is how you generate the commits. Okay, so how to find first and last commit to compare, how to find commit to fork from, thanks to commit range. Okay, first commit, last commit to search for. Then how you generate the commits between two forks, how you generate the virtual commits between the two forks, how you stitch the commits together, along from peer coin all along to Machi coin. Okay, this is what I want to work on. I want to what's the name? So, and also you have Machi Retro Fork 1, Fork 2, which is whatever, no. This might be Nova Coin, not Nova Coin, because Nova Coin is. So this might be Batcher Coin. This might be ATC Secure X11 Coin, and so on. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay. Link to the X lost link playlist and to the Machi development playlist. Okay, so that's what I want to do later on. So the next video, which I might do right now, because so the next video is where's the thing here from to link from link. So next video it's going to be link from ATC Secure X coin to Machi coin. And it's not going to be Machi, it's going to be Machi coin, because everything it's a coin here. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video. As I say, I will manage to do another video right now, and I do not need to make virtual comics here, so I won't do them, but we will yeah, we will how you need to read the Bitcoin to Peercoin comments. We did not make virtual comments. You can do it yourself if you want to. Okay, so thank you very much for watching this video.